Tell me what's happened.
I'm about to kill myself, and I just want my family to know where to find me.
Was Mica Miller's death really a suicide, or did someone want her silenced? The sudden death of Mica Miller rocked the small town of Millbrook, North Carolina. Beautiful, energetic, and only 32 years old, Mica seemed to have it all. But scratch the surface and you will see things are not as black and white as they seem. The last day of Mica Miller's life looks like a scripted tragedy. In Millbrook, folks are starting to wonder if there's more to this story. It all went down on April 27th. Security footage caught Mica leaving her Myrtle Beach home at 11:38 a.m. No signs of distress, no hint of anything whatsoever. By 12:12 p.m, she's at Dick's pawn shop, cash in hand, walking out with a shiny new Sig Sauer. Now that's when things start getting weird. Fast forward to 2:54 p.m, Mica's voice crackles over the 911 dispatch.
Robeson County 911, what's the address of your emergency?
Hi, are you able to trace the location of my phone?
Let me see. You don't know where you're at?
And National Park.
What's the phone number you're calling me from? Where's the park located at?
In Fair Bluff.
Let's see.
I have my location on, I think, on my phone. Find My Phone is on. I just did my my location.
Okay, I'm showing, hold on one second. I don't think you are in Robeson County. Are you at the Lumber River State Park?
Yeah, that's where I am.
Okay. Tell me what's, happened.
I'm about to kill myself, and I just want my family to know where to find me.
Okay, ma'am. Just listen to what I'm saying, okay? Let me make sure I got the exact location where you're at, okay? Just 1 minute.
The line goes dead. Now you'd think that'd be the end of it. Open and shut case, right? But remember, things are not so easy in this case. Her husband's eulogy raised eyebrows. I got to lay next to her body about 4 times this week, he said. I even tried to raise her from the dead. This case only gets weirder from here. Then there's the 911 call Mica made days before she died. She told cops she was scared for her life. There was also a GPS tracker on her car and a razor blade on her tire.
You don't have to stay in an abusive relationship, whether that's sexual, whether that's somebody forcing you to take illegal drugs, or alcohol abuse, or physical abuse, psychological abuse, making you think that this is all your fault, or you're a bad mom, or you're a bad wife, or you're a bad husband, or you're not giving it your all when you know you are.
The sheriff says it's an open and shut suicide. TikTok's going wild with theories. Everyone's got an opinion, but no one's got answers. Was Mica running from something or someone? They found Mica's black Honda at Lumber River State Park. There was a gun case on the passenger seat and ammo was in the console. The receipts for the gun and a quick stop at a convenience store are all dated April 27th. It's too neat if you ask the locals. See, just days before, Mica was telling cops she feared for her life, and now she's gone just like that. Something doesn't add up. Was Mica really suicidal, or was she trying to leave a trail? You won't believe the twist that eventually came about in this case. A few days had passed when a fisherman out for a quiet day on the water stumbled upon something chilling. A bag washed up on shore, and Mica's ID was inside it.
Went in there with my little boat, and maybe 5 minutes after getting into the slough, I heard a cry, a faint cry. Heard it for maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and the crying stopped. I said, "Oh my God, don't tell me, because the crying had stopped." I said, "Don't tell me something's happened, don't tell me something." I was getting ready to get out of there. Another 3 people came into the lake on a boat, and I plainly asked them, I said, "Did y'all hear that gunshot?" They said yes. She had her license, her bank card. She had her keys in the bag. She had a little small Bible, all of her credit cards, her bank cards, and a few receipts of some things.
The police then got a call that sent shivers down everyone's spine. A body was found floating in the water, and it didn't take long for the medical examiner's office to confirm it was Mica. The question was, how did she end up there? Mica's phone was a goldmine for clues. One specific search in her phone caught the investigators' attention: national parks near me. This led them straight to Lumber River State Park. Isn't it strangely coincident? The focus was now on John Paul, Mica's husband. At first glance, he seemed like the prime suspect. He was out of state when Mica died attending an athletic event in Charleston. Not only that, but he had a solid alibi with witnesses confirming he was on Highway 17 bypass in Horry County at 2:22 p.m. on April 27th, and he wasn't alone.
Probably the greatest wife anyone could ask for. She was incredibly affirming. We spent every night together for hours just talking and talking.
Instead, I'm going to have you stand up and I'm going to make an announcement. And after the announcement, I'm going to ask that you leave church quietly and don't talk about the announcement here in the building, please, if you can, so y'all can stand to your feet. Before I make the announcement, I also want to say that my request to you is that you will continue to come to church and serve and give for the next little bit, because I don't want to have, I'm taking a little bit of a break and I don't want to have to worry about the church. My break may be a few days, a few weeks, I don't know. I got a call late last night. My wife has passed away. And it was self-induced, and it was up in North Carolina. And we're gonna have a funeral for her next Sunday here at 3 p.m. And so it's all I can. I'm just kind of going on adrenaline right now. So y'all pray for me and my kids and everybody. And y'all knew that she wasn't well mentally, and that she needed her medicine that was hard to get to her. And so I'm sure there'll be more details to come, but just keep our family in your prayers. And I'm going to let Pastor Randall, my bishop, he can pray. I'll give him a microphone, he'll pray out. And if you have anything you want to share as well, I appreciate it.
The Mica Miller case has taken a wild turn on the internet, sparking a firestorm of speculation and conspiracy theories. It's gotten so intense that Solid Rock Church, where John Paul works, has been harassed. Amidst the chaos, John Paul has been relieved of his pastoral duties as well.
The news, when I heard it, I thought it was just some kind of terrible misunderstanding, because she was headed in a positive direction and she was making plans and had a new purpose that she was pursuing. She was loving her job, everything. I know she had been struggling. She's gotten 3 different numbers, or she's had 3 different numbers in the last 3 months, trying to make sure that he did not get her phone number and could not get in contact with her. She messaged me saying, thank you for your gentle warnings over the years about JP, or my relationship with JP. I know that you knew I wasn't ready to get out yet. I've replayed our combos over and over in our head throughout the years, and wished there was a way I could get out, and now I have, with a big smile.
I just want to tell you what a lot of people have told me lately and reminded me, because I think I forgot. I knew, but I pushed it in the back of my head just because of my situation. But you are the bride of Christ before anybody else's bride. God hates divorce. But why? According to everybody I've asked and the scriptures that I've found, it's because it hurts people. But does abuse hurt people? How do you think God feels about that?
The Miller family's response to Mica's death makes the case even more complicated. They claim Mica was abused and question the official ruling of her death as a suicide, casting doubt on the authorities' conclusions. This shift in narrative suggests the family believes there's more to the story than what's been revealed so far. Federal investigators are now involved, taking the case beyond the local level. However, John Paul had his defense ready. His lawyer Russell Long shot down all the allegations, calling them unfounded rumors, and claiming they were false, causing his clients and family immense distress. Meanwhile, John Paul's church website is now offline. So what's the real deal with Mica Miller's case? With all these twists and turns and so many questions left hanging, is there a deeper, darker story beneath the surface? What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments section below, hit that like button, and subscribe to our channel for more engaging content. See you in the next one.